maybe this will help somebody out, but I have struggled with nicotine addiction for 8 years of my life, and I am currently 23 years old. And I don't want to make it sound like I'm old because I know I'm not old, but I was 22 years old when I decided to quit nicotine. And I was struggling with nicotine addiction since I was 14 years old, and I was doing it a lot, doing it behind my dad's back without him knowing it. And then it eventually got to the point where I just, my parents just didn't really care for me doing it because they knew I was going to do it. I want to tell y'all a little bit of a story here. So, what really helped me quit doing nicotine was I went to an appointment, and this was an appointment for my disability. So, I actually had to go to this appointment right on time. So I went to my appointment and I had a little bit of salt that morning, like, salty foods and stuff. And I didn't really think much of it, but my blood pressure was high. It was 150 something over 70 something. So I didn't really think much of it. But I was already feeling a little sick that day, but I didn't really pay no mind to it. And then a few days later, I actually, unironically or whatever, had an appointment with my doctor, and it was like, an annually checkup. And yeah, I went to my appointment and my blood pressure was 150 something over 70 something, and my doctor was like, I don't know exactly why your blood pressure is high, but if it doesn't lower itself down, we're going to have to put you on a blood pressure pill. And I was thinking to myself, I was like, 22 years old and being on a blood pressure pill just does not sound like a life I want to live. So the next day I was going to go out to Walmart, and the next day I just stopped craving nicotine. Like, I stopped craving it in a way of, I'm tired of feeling this way. I'm tired of feeling sick. I'm tired of living like this. I don't want to live like this and feed into my addiction. I'm tired of letting this control me. So I did not dump all my cans out whatsoever, which is cans of tobacco. I was doing smokeless tobacco. If you don't know what that is, then, well, I mean, there's really no point searching it up. It's a nasty habit. But a few days after I quit, I eventually gave in and got my cans and dumped every single one of them out. I finally told myself I'm quitting. And here I am. It's almost been 1 year nicotine free in April, and I couldn't be more than happier for myself. I hope this can be a voice of reasoning or reason to somebody that wants to quit nicotine. It is possible, and I'm here for you, and we're all here for you. Just so you know, you are cared for, and just so you know, you can do this, and you got this. If all people like me can somehow quit an addiction like that and everything that I've been through in my life, I know you can do it too.